Hi, I'm Lieutenant DAVAN Scott, and I'm the Commanding Officer with Twin Ports Division, and this is our Year in Review video. I'm going to be talking about what we've done this past year, what we plan on doing in the future, and where we are as a unit and where I want us to be. But this has been an excellent year. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Thank you for your support and thank you for your service. I'd also like to say a thank you to our sponsors. Our sponsors have made us who we are and have contributed a lot of their time, a lot of their talent, and a lot of funding to help keep us operational and mission ready. So for everybody that helps sponsor us, putting a quick plug in for you guys, because again, without you guys we can't do what we do. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors, and continue to help support us and our command. As far as the rest of the year, it's been a pretty crazy year. Every year we seem to outdo ourselves. We started out with a budget for the entire year projected at about $6,000, and for 2018 that's looking more towards close to $10,000. So our budget's increasing because our mission is increasing and everything we're doing is ratcheting up, and so we have to keep those costs coming in to help keep us operational. So again, thank you to our sponsors, and keep it coming. As far as this year goes, a lot of workups. We spent about 7 months doing workups for mobilization. Couldn't have asked for a better group of people. We mobilized in support of Grandma's Marathon and did medical support for the race itself. We had 18 of our sailors, both officer and enlisted, towards the end of the race course, which is where we saw a big number of our casualties and patients. And we also were catering to the half marathon, so it was a pretty full day. There was about 18,500 runners, and we were responsible for all 18,500 runners' safety, and we had 18 personnel spread over the distance of 4 miles. So with that many people going through, there was a lot going on that day, and we had anything from bumps and scrapes from people falling to more serious casualties such as heat stroke. Not only did the marathon personnel, but other medical personnel and paramedics and everybody involved. You definitely proved yourselves, and it's only going to get better from here. So thank you for everybody that provided for Grandma's Marathon. It was actually Navy Week right before Grandma's Marathon, and towards the end of our workups for mobilization, we ended up having a couple random medicals that popped up. There were 2 civilians that were spectating for the air show, ended up having heat stroke. Again, it was very hot this summer, and thank you to our medical staff, and I want to personally thank HMSA Tribby, DCFA Johnson, and BMSR Lowney. Those people did respond for that medical, and during that medical they were able to help establish an IV, gather the blood sugar, and kept the patient's airway patent as they were vomiting and semi-conscious. So you guys helped out that patient and were able to keep them stable until further help arrived. We also did a lot of anti-terrorism and force protection for our workups for mobilization. That's a big part of it. We spent about 3 to 4 months working on ATFP, as it's known as, anti-terrorism and force protection. That went from everything from deadly force triangle, deadly force continuum, our command gun shoot for qual, and search and seizure, room clearing, and detaining and apprehension. So that was a long inspection cycle, and again, a lot of hours went into that. We were able to acquire and purchase for our command additional ATFP and force protection equipment through all the sponsors, so again, thank you for that. As far as training goes, our gun shoot was a long day as well. We were on the range. We were able to qual our entire command on the M4 carbine and the P226 9mm pistol for qualification. Nearly everybody in the command qualified for their gun shoot. Most of our sailors qualified expert, and that was again due to all the training, all the repetition, and you guys definitely lived up to our motto: hit hard, hit fast, and hit often. Also, we were able to make contact with FRASER Shipyard, and we were able to tour the premises and hopefully partner here. I had meetings with personnel down at the shipyard, and we'll be looking at getting some OJT time for all of our sailors to get their PQSs and quals signed off. We've really vamped up our PQS program, and a lot of people were trained in on 3M, got their 3M qual, and are working now towards their rate-specific training. The shipyard itself, our goal is to have our sailors down at the shipyard doing training, working on the vessels, and just going through the rates and learning their jobs and mastering those rates as we go along. And that's coming up down the pipeline here. I also want to give a special thank you to not just our serving members, but the unsung heroes, and that's the family members. I know we ask a lot of your son or daughter, a lot of sacrifices. I know there's missed holidays, there's missed events, milestones, when your family members are away, and that hasn't gone unnoticed. We want to give a special thank you to you guys. It's not easy having your members away from home, and just thank you so much for knowing that what they're doing is important, serving their country. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. I couldn't ask for a better crew. You guys definitely live up to our command's motto: hit hard, hit fast, and hit often. So this has been a great year, and I look forward to serving with you guys further into the future here. 2018 is going to be a bigger, better, crazier year, and it's going to be our most financially taxing year yet, but looking down the block, we have a lot of good things coming down, including working with FRASER Shipyard. Again, you're going to see a lot more with 3M this upcoming year, a lot more PMS, a lot more maintenance, a lot more underway time. Within the next year, there's no doubt in my mind that Twin Ports Division will get their commission, and it's going to be another crazy year. So for everybody out there, hit hard, hit fast, hit often. Hoo-yah. It's a pleasure serving with you, and see you out in the fleet.